Hey, and welcome to another Full Metal Random. This is going to be a fun one today. It's going to be movie characters with pictures. And I'll explain the rules before we start, but first I'll introduce the competitors. We've got Brian Michaels. Brian, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm either going to do really good or really bad today. Depends on how deep you go. But I like pictures. So, let's go for it. I don't have to read.
Also, here we've got Brian's tag team partner, Joseph here. Joseph, how's it going?
Doing pretty well. Hoping to do all right. Hoping to have fun also, because this is a good field of competitors here.
I like the ones that are just for fun. You don't have to worry about no stakes.
um, Also, here we've got Antonio Chavez. Antonio, how's it going?
I'm all right. I didn't realize I was going up against a team, but either way, I'm just doing this for fun. I actually did it, like I said, because my brother suggested I try it. I brought it up to him. He's like, "Why don't you try that?" Like, it's hard as it looks, but I messed up today. It's his fault, not mine.
But yeah, the rules for this is going to be pretty much similar to the music video one I did earlier in the year. But I'm going to show a picture, and like each picture is going to be worth 2 points. They get 1 point if they name the actor, and 1 point if they name the character. So they have to name both if they want the full amount of points. But if they can only get one of them, they will still get a point. So, which is why there's really no speed round, because the pictures can take a long time with the on screen, but yeah. But if that, without further ado, I'll share my screen in a minute. I'm just wasting time so I can actually share the link. And link is posted. And I'm going to share my screen, and you'll see what the thumbnail. But yeah, so the first picture is going to be, and you'll see some fun things I've done with these pictures. They're really bad Photoshop. So because if you remember a while back, I did a post in the Full Metal trivia page about what is your favorite character. Everyone put their character down, and which is why I quickly deleted the post after a day, because otherwise they'll be able to study very easily for this without realizing it. But everyone's boards are up. Brian.
I believe that's Luke Skywalker, played by Mark Hamill.
Antonio.
Put old Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill.
Joseph.
Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker.
And everyone gets 2 points. Now the next picture is but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Antonio.
I still haven't seen the movie, so I got no guess.
Joseph.
Is it Jeff Cohen as Chunk?
Brian.
Chunk, Jeffrey Cohen.
That is correct.
I think his name is Lawrence, maybe. I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember his real name. I've already seen the Goonies once, so. I thought I'd slip in one of my personal workout videos and pictures in here. But the boards are up. Joseph.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine/Logan.
Brian.
James Wolverine Logan, Hugh Jackman.
Antonio.
Hugh Jackman, Logan, / Wolverine.
That is correct. The next question is
Ooh, nice.
someone's in trouble with the law apparently somewhere.
Yeah, there's an airstrike coming in.
Sorry, that's my end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ryan.
Not sure. Is that George Bailey, Jimmy Stewart?
Antonio.
Nothing.
Joseph.
Is James Stewart as George Bailey?
Oh, it is.
That is correct.
This does make it quite a bit harder.
This one is a 3-point one. Just because I found this picture and couldn't resist it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
Ron Williams and Will Smith as Genie.
Joseph.
Robin Williams and Will Smith as Genie.
Brian.
Genie, Robin Williams, Will Smith.
That is correct. Next one is. I'll go in a little bit closer.
Oh,
I love how we all mentioned the superior Genie first on the last one.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
Damn it.
Go to Joseph.
Bruce Campbell as Ash Williams.
Brian.
I'm hoping you didn't need a last name on that. Ash, Bruce Campbell.
Antonio.
I also just put Ash, Bruce Campbell.
That is correct. The next one is. And this one, I mean, yeah, I won't say anything about actually that people come up with. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. I'm going to start with Antonio.
It's Michael Keaton, and I think his last name. I think his last name Hardigan or something.
Joseph.
I put Michael Keaton as Regan Thompson.
Oh, really? No.
Brian.
I had no idea the character. Mike Keaton is Birdman.
Yeah, I'll just double check, make sure it is Regan because.
Oh yeah, it's Regan's.
Yeah, no, I just had to double check. Antonio gets 1 point for Michael Keaton, and Joseph and Brian get 2 points because I was going to accept Birdman, which is why I chose to stop myself.
Oh, you would have accepted Birdman? Oh.
I mean, it's one of those ones like in some cases there is some that I will loosely accept it. I mean, if that one I didn't want to say because it is obvious from the background, so.
Right, yeah.
But next. And I will point out that as soon as Dylan started watching it, he started watching it from the moment his picture came on screen. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joseph,
Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia.
Brian,
Leia Organa, Carrie Fisher.
Antonio.
Leia Organa, Carrie Fisher.
That is correct. The next one is but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joseph,
I don't know which character it is. I'm just guessing an actor, Jack Lemmon.
Brian,
I got nothing. I was gonna say James Cagney, but I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Antonio.
I was gonna guess Groucho Marx.
Brian, if you had written down James Cagney,
Thank you,
it
Bill
is
Dandy, right?
George M. Cohen.
Wow.
Like at the last second, I thought of it, and I'm like, oh.
Five, 4.
That is some seamless Photoshop.
Oh yeah. As I said, there's some of it is really bad Photoshop, but there's some really good ones coming up.
I'm just teasing.
Joseph,
Me?
yeah, Joseph,
Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly.
Brian,
Michael J. Fox, Marty McFly.
Antonio,
Michael J. Fox, Marty McFly.
the next one is
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joseph,
I don't know. I just guessed Bill Murray.
Brian,
I think it's Shooter McGavin, Christopher McDonald.
Antonio.
Damn, I was hoping to catch up. Christopher McDonald, Shooter McGavin.
That is correct.
Okay.
That next one is a softball. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian,
Steve Rogers, Chris Evans.
Antonio,
Chris Evans, Captain America.
Joseph.
Also, Chris Evans, Captain America.
That is correct. But everyone's boards up. Antonio,
Daniel Craig, James Bond.
Joseph,
Daniel Craig, James Bond.
Brian,
James Bond, Daniel Craig.
is correct. The next picture is but I have to say this is probably one of my favorite photoshops that I've done for this.
Kind of works with the blue hair.
Oh yeah, definitely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Joseph,
Is Ben Wheatley as Sonic the Hedgehog?
Brian,
Ben Schwartz at Sonic the Hedgehog.
Schwartz.
Antonio.
Damn, I think I got the wrong first name. I said Josh Schwartz as
Well, between the two of you, you get a point.
I mean, everyone gets 1 point for Sonic, and Brian gets an extra 1 for the actor.
damn.
But the next one is. Doesn't Brian look good with long hair?
When I used to have hair.
And this is a 4.12. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian,
Bill S. Preston Esquire, Alex Winter, and Ted Theodore Logan, Keanu Reeves.
Antonio,
This is Alice Winter, Keanu Reeves is Bill and Ted.
Joseph,
Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter as Theodore Logan and Bill S. Preston Esquire.
everyone gets the full amount of points.
Thank God.
The next one is.
Ooh.
And Dylan says in the chat that Ben Wheatley is the director of Free Fire, apparently.
Yes.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start with Brian.
Hulk, Bruce Banner, Eric Bana.
Antonio.
Oh, Bruce Banner, Eric Bana.
Joseph.
Eric Bana as Hulk / Bruce Banner.
That is correct. I was hoping to trip you up with that, but I didn't.
I like that Photoshop.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian.
Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling.
Antonio.
Jodie Foster, Clarice Starling.
Joseph.
Jodie Foster as Clarice Starling.
Everyone gets 2 points. The next question is. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian.
I'm not certain which character. I said Al Pacino as Michael Corleone.
Antonio.
Said Robert Duvall as Tom Hagen.
Joseph.
I also said Robert Duvall as Tom Hagen.
Yeah.
Robert Duvall's Tom Hagen is correct. It is the
Oh.
consigliere.
That's why you put Kirk in there.
It is.
Didn't even think about that.
But the next one is five, four, three, two, one. Brian.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor.
Antonio.
Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Joseph.
Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna grab a marker. My shit's running out.
All good.
All right, cool.
The next one is five, four, three, two, one. Brian.
Russell Crowe as Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Antonio.
I was trying to think of the other two names. Russell Crowe as Maximus.
Joseph.
Russell Crowe as Maximus Decimus Meridius.
That is correct. I considered being a dick and saying you needed all three names, but I wasn't going to. Five, four, three, two, one. Joseph.
Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter.
Antonio.
Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe.
Brian.
Daniel Radcliffe as Harry Potter.
It is correct. The next one is a 4-pointer. Five, four, three, two, one. Brian.
Jeffrey Lebowski, Jeff Bridges, and Walter Sobchak, John Goodman.
Antonio.
And I put Walter, John Goodman. I put the dude, Jeff Bridges. I don't know if you wanted.
Joseph.
Jeff Bridges and John Goodman as Jeff Lebowski and Walter Sobchak.
That is correct. Next one is
I almost just wrote Robert Parker.
oh yeah, it's what he turned into on his hunt for the IG tour belt. Five, four, three, two, one. Pens down. And Antonio.
Gollum, Andy Serkis.
Joseph.
Andy Serkis as Gollum.
Brian.
Andy Serkis has Gollum.
That is correct. I would have also accepted Smeagol, because they're the same person.
Still waiting for Sandy's Photoshop.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Antonio.
Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford.
Joseph.
Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones.
Brian.
Harrison Ford as Henry Indiana Jones Jr.
The next one is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian.
Billy Crystal as Mike Wazowski.
Antonio.
Billy Crystal, Mike Wazowski.
Joseph.
Billy Crystal as Mike Wazowski.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
Samuel L. Jackson as Jules Winfield.
Joseph.
Samuel L. Jackson as Jules Winfield.
Brian.
Facial expression works there. Samuel L. Jackson as Jules Winfield.
That is correct. The next one is
That fits for sure.
five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. And Brian.
Robert De Niro as Travis Bickle.
Antonio.
Travis Bickle, Robert De Niro.
Joseph.
Robert De Niro as Travis Bickle.
And the next one is 3. Pins down. Brian.
Marlon Brando as Vito Corleone.
Antonio.
Marlon Brando, Vito Corleone.
Joseph.
Marlon Brando as Vito Corleone.
The next one is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian.
Hoping I don't have the wrong one. Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed.
Antonio.
Michael B. Jordan, Adonis Creed.
Joseph.
Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Creed or Johnson.
That is correct. But the next one is
Ooh.
but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian, did you get anything in the
It
end?
looks vaguely familiar, but I have no idea.
Antonio,
Jim Carrey, Truman Burbank.
Joseph.
I was trying to write Matt Damon as Will Hunting.
Antonio is the sole one to get those points.
Phew.
There he is. Ah, but who is he?
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian,
I'm wrong. He's not the sheriff. I put Javier Bardem as Anton Chigurh just to have something on board.
Antonio,
The Rock as Chris Vaughn.
Joseph,
I was trying to write Burt Reynolds as Smokey.
Antonio is correct.
Wow. What movie is it?
Walking Tall.
Walking Tall.
Walking Tall.
Yeah. Good
Okay.
movie. Underrated. Damn, you threw me off.
Well, that's just plain unfair.
I know. Trying to say I'm old.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pin down. Joseph,
Burgess Meredith as Mickey Goldmill.
Brian,
I had another character's name. Burgess Meredith.
Antonio.
Burgess Meredith is Mickey Goldmill.
Brian gets 1 point. Everyone else gets 2. The next question is five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Brian,
Is that Matt Damon as Will Hunting?
Antonio,
No, it's Edward Norton. I just forgot his character's name.
Joseph,
I don't remember his last name. Edward Norton as Aaron/Roy.
that is correct.
Nice. Damn.
Joseph gets 2. Antonio gets 1.
I was doing so well for so long.
I almost put Will Hunting though.
So the next one.
Jesus, my marker's losing ink.
Boards are up. Joseph,
Bruce Willis as John McClane.
Antonio,
Bruce Willis, John McClane.
Brian,
I'm playing Bruce Willis.
That is correct. Everyone gets 2 points. Next question is, and this is actually the last one. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Joseph.
I got nothing. My first blank one.
Antonio.
John C. Riley as Dewey Cox.
Brian.
I got nothing.
John C. Riley as Dewey Cox is correct.
Antonio stated to come back.
Jinx it. Yeah.
That is the last one, so I'll just tally up the scores. 10, 20, 30,
Markers.
50, 60, 10, 20, 40, 50. And your winner, staging a massive comeback from the end, Antonio Chavez.
Really? Oh my God. This is the one I win? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those ones like as soon as Brian and Joseph started sort of getting tripped up on some of them, and Antonio just sneaking in and getting them. It was just enough to get. It was just that close. But Antonio, how do you feel about pulling out the win?
I'm surprised as hell. I'm sure once I show my brother this, he's gonna be like, "You see, I told you should have done it." I don't know. I didn't seem that confident, and obviously with those movies, especially like what was it, Goonies and stuff like that, I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna do this." But honestly, I think I was lucky that these guys messed up because they know their stuff, man. So I think it was very interesting all along. So I'm just glad to actually, win one. So Brian's a tough guy. I never played Joseph before, so.
Joseph, you managed to sort of hold in there for there, just let yourself get tripped up on some of them. But how do you feel?
Feel pretty good. It was a lot of fun going through all those Photoshop ones. And yeah, the only one maybe I probably could have gotten had I had a little more time was the Yankee Doodle Dandy one, but I'm not such a big fan of that movie, so I wasn't too upset about that. But anyway, but besides that, really, this was a lot of fun. Antonio did a great job with those last pulls at the end, which I got tripped up with at the end. So yeah, this was awesome and this was fun. Great job, Antonio.
Thanks.
Brian, I mean, you kept it really close sort of all through there, but how do you feel?
Yeah, I was in the lead for so long. It's one of those things where, without the twist, I actually would have known all of them. But, it is what it is. This is just for fun. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, those were some interesting pictures you put in there. So.
But yeah, it's one of those ones like when I knew this was going to come up, I thought, well, I might actually do a twist to this one because showing movie characters with the faces, like, it makes it easier than as opposed to when you're just showing just the bodies around them. But
Yeah.
but Antonio, is there anything else you want to throw out a challenge for Formula Random?
I
know you're down for a few anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I do want to do Indiana Jones again, especially with Brian. I want to doing myself, really myself in Rocky. Oh, if anyone wants to do a RoboCop match, including remake,
Including the series?
No, just the movies.
Good for we got that cleared up now.
Including the toys. No.
I'll say that, and maybe even Beverly Hills Cop. It's also a good It's also another good franchise.
Joseph, anything else you want to throw out a challenge for? Once again, I think you're down for a couple others as well.
I think not at the moment. I think it's all good. I think there's just the movie release dates one that I wanted to get into. But, yeah.
And Brian, is there anything else you want to throw out a challenge for?
Nothing to jump into mind right now. I like to just kind of watch the list and see if something pops up that I want to throw my name in for.
No, that's all. That's all fair. I usually just ask that question every time because sometimes you never know. With that being said, that's brought the into the fun. I will put all these photos on the Full Metal page. Not straight away, but I will put them maybe next week. I'll put them on there. And then if you want to share them on your own socials, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, with that being said, we're going to zoom on out of here now.